So, some guy made a video with his girlfriend, and in the video, his girlfriend was like, "Who's it gonna be, me or the PS5? The guy ultimately went with the PS5. She proceeded to pick up his PS5 and appeared to be in the process of smashing it against the table before the video abruptly stopped. Now, I know that video is scripted, but because I'm a savage, and people like this most definitely exist, I'm gonna add my 2 cents in anyway. Let's see. Choose you instead, only for the relationship to inevitably end in 6 months or a year anyway. Then I'll have no PS5 on top of being single. Or, break up with you now, keep my PS5, find a woman who's a gamer much like myself, and will obviously accept my pale nerdy ass. Wow, that's a tough one. Do you really want to know why I personally would choose a PS5 over you? Because the only kind of games the PS5 plays with me are the kind of games I want it to play. Point is, if you really loved your partner... Sorry, my voice just cracked there. Then you would never make them choose between one thing or the other. If you tried that with me, this would be the outcome. Alright, Drifter. It's either me or the PS5. Goofy, crusty-ass bubble butt having hoe honestly thought I would choose her over my PS5? Now that's funny. And Lord, from above forbid, if you tried destroying my baby in front of me, I would enter protective daddy mode and roadhouse your ass out of a 50-story window. Sometimes Google can be a punk-ass bitch. Let me explain why. Say I start getting a sharp pain in my head, then decide to look up sharp pain in head on Google. Google could be like a comforting mother and say, "That sharp pain you feel is just your head telling you it's having trouble holding in all that brilliance. Take some Tylenol, lie down for a bit, and you'll be right as East." But instead, it's more like a verbally abusive parent whose hatred for their child burns with the intensity of 1 million suns. "It's a tumor! Write your will, get anything off your chest that you haven't yet, and live life like it's your last day, because it is!" Don't judge a book by its cover. This phrase holds some truth. But at the same time, you should judge a book by its cover. When our ancestors came across a saber-toothed tiger, do you honestly think they were all like, "Now, I know that he looks like he's capable of turning us into strips of bacon, but hear me out, Carl. What if we don't judge a book by its cover? Dave, he is a 600-pound vampire cat with daggers for claws. We are judging the ever-loving shit out of that book cover. Eh? Seriously, it's human nature to be judgmental. That's how our ancestors got by in the first place. I'm not saying you should judge every single individual you come across by their appearance alone. But if someone looks like a machete-wielding psychopath who would turn you into their furniture if given the chance, then they probably are. And you should run. Not too long ago, my brother bought chicken from Walmart, and later that night, we had it for dinner. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Instead, I'm going straight through the fucker. The chicken was bloody awful. Holy shit-flavored cake! This chicken is chewier than Baca. Am I eating a boot? Or a food prop from a movie set? Oh my god. It tastes like meat-flavored gum! Unsurprisingly, my brother, mom, and dad were also less than thrilled about the pathetic excuse we called dinner. Safe to say, I spit the unchewable chicken corpse into the kitchen garbage bin. Worst dinner ever. My brother apologized profusely for buying the chicken, when clearly it wasn't even his fault. If anyone is to blame, it's Walfart for having the truffles to sell chicken that has the same consistency as wiener skin. Poor chicken died for nothing. Fun fact, I actually have IBS. No, it does not stand for itchy butthole syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome. In short, it turns your asshole into a geyser. Not only that, but you're toilet bound for the next hour or even more. It is an energy-draining fight, let me tell you. And sometimes, when you're really lucky, once you leave the bathroom, your body will be like,
"So, you thought you were done, huh? Well, Sean is here to remind you that you're not. So get back in that bathroom, you bald, unfuckable bitch!"
"Oh, sweet teriyaki-flavored beef jerky. Daddy's got a shit!" By the time my ass stops being the dreaded anal volcano, and I can leave the bathroom for the long run, I have a toilet print on my cheeks that looks like I got branded, and I feel as exhausted as Gohan did after his Kamehameha battle with Cell. There is, however, an upside to it. After expelling the beast out of your arse, you feel as if you ascended to godhood.